Ladies and gentlemen, folks and friends, welcome to Super Mario's Ultimate World Challenge. Now, you'll be able to see all the details down in the description and they'll basically line it up for you more eloquently than I will right now verbally, but let me tell you all about it. So what we're going to do is play through not all, but 7 Super Mario Bros games for the first world, because more than that would be outrageous in a single sitting. And for each of those games, the first time I die adds one fighter to a Smash Bros Ultimate battle at the end. So how it'll work is, for every single subsequent death that I experience in a game, so let's say I'm playing through Super Mario Bros, which we're about to start. Let me show you the screen over here by pressing this whole good old button here. Oh, wait, right, there we go. So we're going to be diving into Super Mario Bros. So if I die once, it adds a CPU challenger to the battle. For every subsequent death while I'm playing through that first world, increases that CPU opponent's difficulty by 1 level, up to 9, because that's the cap. And by the end of it, we may have 7 combatants, we may have 0, that's the goal. The goal is to finish this stream without having played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's all first world, so I'm optimistic it's possible, but the catch for why that battle could be hard is that all of these 7 potential combatants are going to be on a team. So in a worst case scenario, it could be a team of level 7, level 9, 7 level 9s against me. And the goal is to try to beat whatever that battle is at the end, but if it gets to that point, it's like, it seems like there's no chance in hell. But we'll just have to find out by going through the gauntlet. Now, with all that said and done, feel free to ask questions, because that was a bit verbose. But we're going to dive into Super Mario Bros. Just kick this thing off. And allow me to just get my chat up here, just in case anyone feels like saying some words. I want to make sure I can catch them. Alright, we're all set. And we're off to the very first game in our challenge. I think if there's any that this is going to set the stage pretty well, because of all the Super Mario Bros. Games, this one's going to be the most challenging, I think, just by the nature of the controls. Oh, and I don't believe I said it earlier, they're all down in the description, but the games that we'll be going through, the 7 of them, is Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Bros., New Super Mario Bros. U, and New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Those last 2 in the reverse order of how I named them, but the rest, all exactly as advertised. Oh. And for that Smash Ultimate battle we'll be seeing at the end, obviously I'll be doing it as Mario, who isn't one of my personal mains, but I played a lot of Dr. Mario in my time, so I ain't no slouch. But what I'm expecting from this run, early stages, is that this should be a pretty painless and easy go. It's almost like a trial run of this. I would have liked to kick this off with World 8 of every game, but that takes a lot of prep time I just didn't have in advance of getting this ready. Because, like, to get to the first, or clearing a first world of every game, you just boot up the game and you're ready to start. For World 8, I gotta beat a lot of Mario games. Or almost beat a bunch of Mario games to get to the point where I can attempt. But if this goes well, and this proves to be a delightful jaunt, I won't rule it out. One day. Oh man, the momentum on Mario in this first game is something special. Okay, so I forgot one of the most basics of this game is that it doesn't matter how many power-ups you have, Mario goes back to basics as soon as you take a hit. Oh. Okay. Pressure's on. Oh man. No, we're not skipping any worlds. Oh jeez. Come on, just down. There we go. Skipping worlds would be cheating. Although, I don't know how long this run's going to take, but I do know I don't intend to put it on pause at any point. I mean, pending any like washroom breaks or anything, but I think we'll go straight through. There won't be a part 2 to this first world run. Whoa. Come here, buddy. Holy jeez. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's great. Nothing to worry about yet. I know we played through a lot of these classic Super Mario Bros. Alright, well, that battle at the end is happening with at least one level 1 adversary. It has been noted on the document. What was I even saying? Something about... Right. Over on Super Battle Buds, twitch.tv/Super Battle Buds, Will and I went through a lot of the classic Mario Bros games. Well, specifically the third game, and then we played a bit of the second. But the problem is we played them before All-Stars was added to the Super Nintendo, so we didn't play the definitive editions. Correcting that a little bit today with this run. Although I feel like maybe... Actually, I don't know if playing the NES Super Mario Bros. Would be harder than this one, because it feels like... I mean, I have to compare them side by side. I'd have to compare them side by side, but I think the movement is pretty faithful to the original Super Mario Bros. In this game. Because it doesn't... It does feel a bit wonk, which is what this game is known for. Bad omen. We're at a level 3 CPU, folks. It's all because I want this. There we go. Come, Mario, please cooperate. I need your help, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're gonna be ready for the next round. There we go. Perfect. No trouble here. Oh, he does this silly Super Mario Bros. 2 duck. Oh. Oh. Alright. And we're just gonna go right in here and bam. Alright, so that's promising. Hardest, what I presume is gonna be the hardest one, only got us a level 3 CPU. Not too shabby. But we must proceed. So we will reset game and make our way to Super Mario Bros. 2. I considered when I was planning this to do the lost levels of Super Mario Bros. 2, but we're gonna go with the actual thing. Maybe easier. There you go. Yeah, we got to World 4 when we played this on Super Battle Buds. Let's see. Well, we gotta stick with the Mario. Oh, there's only 3 levels in the world in this game. Should be a piece of cake. But as I've learned from past challenges, the one, best not to get cocky. Good job. What's Super Battle Buds? Well, Sky Dragoon, glad you asked. If you head on over to twitch.tv/Super Battle Buds, that's where Will and I stream every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. Oh, there are more casual playthroughs over there compared to the challenge runs we do here on occasion. Oh, just stared death in the face there. Oh, okay, that was close enough. You know what? I shouldn't even be worried about deaths. They're not concerning until I get to like 5 maybe. But that's considering if I die 5 times in a bunch of them and really stack the enemy team. Oh! That's funny. I gotta correct something I said earlier. I said the duck was like this game in Super Mario Bros, but it wasn't. It was probably the same as it always was in Super Mario Bros, with Mario looking forward. I forgot he looked like this when he ducks in this game. Starting strong with the trivia. By making mistakes. Your aim is pretty good. I've been practicing. That's a lie. The only practice I did for this run, because I didn't want to make it any easier than it was likely to already be, So the only stuff I did in advance was just technical stuff, making sure all of the systems were ready to swap between them. So we've got a handful of consoles ready to go, loaded up with their respective titles. Bring it on, Shy Guy. I don't think anything of value. Oh, you know what? We do need that. I'm pretty sure my only deaths in this game will come from falling in bottomless pits, but never be too careful. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go. Get a little wonky with my D-pad there. Little ninjas. Ninjas are an enemy I always forget first appeared in this game, and they weren't original to Super Mario World. Because I'm pretty sure Super Mario World's the first time I ever saw them. And that really messes up my perception of when they were introduced to the series. Oh, get out of here, Ladybug. Thank you. Oh! Oh, I can just stand on them. Perfect. Don't want to lose any hearts. I was lying, too. Oh. Well. Oh, you know what? We can at least... We couldn't guarantee no Smash Ultimate Fight at the end, but I think we may be able to confirm not a full roster of NPC enemies. Which, frankly, I'm pleased about. Oh. Ditto! Oh, this is the best... Oh, jeez, hold on, I'll read that as soon as I finish off the bird. My aiming is impeccable tonight. Got him first try. Wait. Was that actually... No, that was the first level of the day. I'm all messed up. For some... Oh, I guess we'll play some more slots. And I can read that comment now. This is the best Mario game of all time. Best platformer, even. Oh, ditto. Bold claims. It is enjoyable, though. Nice. 2 lives we won't need for this run. 3 lives. We got a whole 10. I'm about to finish work and go home. Oh, have yourself a delightful and safe trip back to your domicile. So see you later. Good luck with the stream. Oh, thanks a bundle, buddy. Have fun out there. Wait, where am I? World 1, Level 2. Okay. I got ahead of myself earlier. I saw Birdo and thought I cleared the world. Oh. Okay, good. Let's take Pidgeot's little ride here all the way to the... Okay, we did it. It got a little dicey at the end, but we pulled it off. Don't take this seriously. This is a joke. Okay, that's fair enough. Super Mario Bros. 2 technically isn't canon. It isn't a Mario game. You're not wrong. This is Doki Doki Panic. But in terms of direct titles, here in the West, we do call it Super Mario Bros. 2, so it fit the bill for our second game in the Super Mario World Challenge run. I am absolutely down to risk it all on this key. Oh, okay. For sakes. Shouldn't have. That's another CPU for the battle. Level 1. Was it worth it? We won't know till the end, but I'm pretty sure that thing will go down easy peasy. Jeez. Well, that carpet ride went a lot smoother than the last one. And I learned my lesson. I'm not going back to go fight the, I want to say they're... Oh, I have to. I want to say those things' names are photons, but at the same time, I'm not so sure about that anymore. It's something similar, at the very least. Oh, in the door. Hey, pal. What's the concept this time? Oh, chum, let me tell you. It is a mouthful, and I butchered it the first time through, but let me explain. It's also in the description if you want the eloquent version, but basically we are playing through every Super Mario... no, I keep saying every. We're playing through 7 Super Mario Bros games, the first world of each. And what we're doing with that is for every death, it adds a CPU opponent to a team of enemies in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate that we'll be fighting at the end of the stream. For every subsequent death in a game, it adds 1 level to those CPU opponents. So effectively, what we got going so far is I died 3 times in the first world of Super Mario Bros, so that adds 1 enemy at level 3. And we've died once in this game, so that's another CPU opponent at level 1. And they'll be on a team together, so it adds up when we got 7 of them, but as long... My goal was to not have to play Smash Bros. Ultimate at all, and just win. But we're not pulling that off quite yet. The new goal is to try to make sure it's not a full roster of 7 fighters. The cursed keys, of course. Read the description. Does that seem passive-aggressive in any way? Absolutely not. I was saying that not to not have to say it, but like, so he gets the full deal without my, rambling. Because if I could say it as eloquently as the description has it, I wouldn't even have to bring up the description. I'd just cite it off and it'd be piece of cake nice. Into the eagle face. Now I see, quite the challenge. I would have liked to have it be somewhere further into the game, so the odds of death are much higher and the CPUs are stronger by the end. But just the nature of setting this up is like, well, I just have to turn on all the games to do a World 1 challenge run. But for World 8, I have to beat everything. Ugh. Level 2. I should have checked the description first, to be fair. At least I know for next time. Oh, no problem at all, pal. Because that means anyone coming in who didn't check the description also got to hear me explain it. And that's half the fun, hearing me try to struggle my way through an explanation of something that's a little convoluted. If I spent more time rehearsing it, I'd probably be able to narrate it better. Oh, froze time, but not logs. Oh. Come on, I just want to grab the Shy Guy. There we go. Wait. Oh wait, I'm still in the first world. This game throws me for a loop. I'm not going in. Oh wait, I will go in there. It might have a mushroom. Shy Guy, you little jerk. Alright, no mushroom. Perfect. And little fun fact for you folks. When we kicked off this stream, I got a text message from a chum who happened to notice I set the time for this stream to be... I was saying everywhere, oh, it starts at 3:30 EST. Turns out, I don't know how I made the mistake, but I meant 4:30, and I put everything out at like 4 o'clock, so I just looked silly. Oh no. Oh, this is a little bit scary here, because I gotta go fight one of those key guys again with 1 heart. But like, I think what I was trying to say earlier, I don't know if I got through it or not, but for this first go of World 1s, it's, I would say, from how it's going so far, less about the challenge itself, and more of just like, we're casually playing a little bit of Super Mario Bros. And feeling things out, and snuffing out any possible technical difficulties along the way. Because I think we'll, I mean, we're going strong, knock on wood, nothing goes wrong. But I'm always nervous when I've got multiple consoles to swap between. I wondered what this was about. I looked up the time conversion and thought it must have been a mistake. Yeah, it was silly. And I could have went this entire time having no idea I even made that mistake. But it was pointed out to me, and that's when it clicked for me. I was like, oh, that's silly. What I always had planned for this stream to take place today on the first day of the weekend. I'm gonna have to leave right now as I'm having a dinner. Having my dinner. It being medium rare steak. Oh, that sounds delicious. Well, don't let us keep you, Ditto. Enjoy your feast. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, what am I doing? I was supposed to be up there to get the key. Well, doesn't hurt to explore a bit. Remember the lay of the land. Cool. Oh, nice. The pile is ready. Tasty stuff. Yeah, I think medium rare. I'm always nervous with steaks. Oh, jeez. This is doomed now. I'm always nervous with steaks when I cook them myself because I'm always like, I don't want to get sick. I don't want to cook something poorly and get sick. I had a little fun fact for you. I had some pretty bad salmon food poisoning a few years ago, and ooh, I wouldn't recommend it. So anytime with food, I'm always super nervous about getting sick. Food poisoning is never a good time. No. Oh wait, that guy's still around. I can't fiddle around with the key here. I need to get down. We're safe. Okay, good. We did it. We're getting through this alive. Shouldn't talk. Gotta focus on all the danger. I don't remember what the first boss of this game is. Oh, friggin'. I think it's a free orb. Let me in. Oh, right, okay, yeah, it just brings me to the boss. I think it's the mouse, and seeing the Lego pieces really reinforces that for me. So let's find out. Gotta be careful with meat and fish. Never had any problems, thankfully. Oh, lucky. Knock on wood, it stays the same. Oh! Well, man, I was confident that Super Mario Bros. 1 was going to be where we got the most deaths. Well, that's not the case. All of my predictions are wrong. But that's okay. Wouldn't be much of a challenge run if it went easy breezy. Yeah, that is a mouse. Knew it, Mouser. Take your bombs. Eat up. Bombs are good for the soul. Oh, what? That was dumb. This guy's getting too strong. Level 5. There we go. In we go. That should be enough bombs. I do appreciate that they teach you the mechanics before the fight, but I don't love that I gotta do it a bunch of times. Oh. Okay, I gotta be a little more careful with it. That's not gonna get me through, is it? Yes, it is. Bring it on, mouse. Oh, frick's sakes. I gotta play this safe. I don't want to screw this up again. Okay, this one we take. Sure, that one's fine. God damn it. There you go. Double, okay. Thank you. Almost perfect. There we go. We got the victory jingle. And that's a wrap on Super Mario Bros. 2. After we do the... Should have checked my coins before I spoke. Alright, great. So we got... Let's check the score here. We got a level 2 CPUs. One's level 3 from Super Mario Bros. 2. From Super Mario Bros. I guess it's confusing. What I'll just say is we have 2 CPUs, level 3 and level 5 so far. And with that, we reset the game and move on to Super Mario Bros. 3. Which, I think where the easy comes in, the real easy stuff, comes in on the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Because you got wall jumps, you got easier methods to stay alive. Here we go. Get that Goomba out of here. Cool. And like I was saying earlier, what, oh, do you have to win against the CPUs? I was leaving that open to debate But I think with how it's going so far, yes. Because initially it was like, at bare minimum, it was going to be I had to fight them. But now I think it's going to be gotta beat them. Especially with how weak some of those enemies are going to be. It should prove to be a delightful challenge. Oh, and because I don't think I mentioned it the second time through, and I don't have it in the description either, is that fight will be played as Mario, fittingly. Yeah, piece of cake. I'm feeling more optimistic by the second that we'll get through this world with no deaths. Oh, now I'm wondering what optional levels. I don't think I'll go out of my way to get them, like if there's a special gimmick to unlock them. But I think just to give me more chances to fail, I might just play them if they're on my route. Which the ones in this game are. Plus, I think, besides, I'm getting real cocky in this stage. I need to get knocked down some pegs. Like, that level was a joke. A good joke, though. One of those high-quality chortlers. And for all we know, we might need that Mushroom House gift to beat one of the Koopalings. Oh. Well, at least with this game, we get to keep the mushroom when we get hit. Oh. Although I'm not sure what would happen if I was Maximum Mini and grabbed a Tanuki Leaf in this game. Or Super Leaf. Mario 3 levels always seem short. They're very true, chum. They are very short. Breeze through them in a second. Nice, that 1-up will serve us well. Let's find ourselves a nice item. This is one of those few times I'd be happy to get a star. But I'll take a fire flower. It is more than sufficient for our needs. And we're making progress through the side-scrolling, auto-scrolling. We got the best power for it. Nice slow falls. Confidence is at an all-time high, despite the fact there's nothing but death pits around us. But like, yeah, I can say from the first game to this one, they did a good job of emulating how the first one felt in All-Stars. Is that a good thing? Well, it's up to you. You be the judge. I certainly prefer the way Super Mario Bros. 3 feels compared to the first one, me personally, but... There we go, breezing through. What's funny, when I was timing this out to be like, oh, you know what, I shouldn't get crazy about it now. We've still got a few levels in this game. But I was expecting... Like, I was trying to time it out. I was like, how long could this stream run? And I looked at the... I broke it down. I was like, maybe we'll say a half hour for all of them. And we've got the first half hour done. And we basically got 2.5, which is promising. Got too bold. Gotta get to Boom Boom with at least a mushroom. So otherwise that fight gets scary. It's such an incredible ducking speed. And this man practices his squats. Oof. That was a bit of a risky jump there, but Boom Boom's nothing. Piece of cake. Didn't even break a sweat. But that can change in an instant. That hammer bro makes me nervous. I'm gonna bring the danger. Got some quality sliding action here. In we go. I'm kind of looking forward to playing the 3 of the 4 new Super Mario Bros. Games back to back. Because I know they're all very similar in the way that they look. DS one a little less so because of obviously graphical differences there. But I feel like they all have at least some level of a unique charm to them on like how their level design looks. Like I know New Super Mario Bros. U in particular has like a lot of like rotating platforms that you don't see in the other games. That helps give it its own little identity there. But you'll see, we'll show you. We're gonna get there. Because this run, there's no way we don't. Although it does leave me with a question of like, what happens if I die 9 times? Do I continue in the world, or do we just say, well, that's the cap, so we might as well move on? I think I'll still beat the worlds anyway, but I'd like to imagine we won't have to ask ourselves that question. Because that really puts my Super Mario skills into question. I don't know what word I was trying to say there. Yeah, why not? What do you got for us, Toad? Good gifts? Nice little star? How do I... Pressing the wrong button. That was, Y. How do I activate them? Yeah, the X button, of course. Oh, we already had a star. I wonder if that wasted it, or if it's just gonna start in the next level, because this doesn't really count, but Mario is standing there with his power-up on. Find out. Okay, great. Not that it's gonna be of much use. Save me from a couple of cannonballs, which isn't nothing, but still disappointing all the same. So I don't know if anybody else thought the same back in the day, but when you look at that bullet bill, there was a time where I didn't realize those were arms. I thought it was like a weird looking smile on the side of their faces. I'm willing to wager I'm not the only one. But now that I know that they're arms, it's hard to unsee that. But at the same time, watching that one pass by, it's like I can still see how I thought it was a smile. Oh. Alright, I'm less optimistic on this one than the Boom Boom battle. I don't know why though. That went smooth as butter. Ah, there we go. We accomplished a goal. We didn't die at all on that run. That doesn't sound right, but I think it is. Feel free to call me out if I'm wrong. Oh, is this getting a little choppy? Let me close that, open it up again. Oh no, we're good. Oh, I can't even begin to imagine how many times I've played Mario Bros. DS's World 1. I remember finding the optimized strategy for the Mega Mushroom stage to get max 1-ups every time. Oh, nice. Man, I played the heck out of that game myself too. It's a good game. The thing I really appreciate with New Super Mario Bros. Is that, because like we get to the point where they all started to feel very samey, and that was like the majority public opinion on them. But like that one had its own original bosses to it, and it was the first one, so like it didn't already have like the world. I was gonna say World 2's always sand, but like look in here, it's like, well, that's been a trend since the beginning, or I should say since the third game. It was roughly my first game ever, and probably my favorite 2D Mario game. Very biased from nostalgia. Oh, that's fair. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with that one. It's a quality experience. I know I certainly played it oodles in my day. Let me see here. It's funny enough, I believe my first game was the original Super Mario Bros. On the classic Nintendo. What do I do here? Oh, we gotta exit. Go to game select. I guess I didn't really have to hide the process on this one. It's I'm not switching consoles, but here we are. Welcome to Super Mario World, the 4th game in our gauntlet. Oh, let me come down here. Then after this one, we move on from the Super Nintendo and on to the Wii U that has a copy of New Super Mario Bros. Which I bought and downloaded specifically for this stream because I own it on the DS and I'm more than happy to play it there, but I can't stream it from that device. Yeah, New Super Mario Bros. Did some great things. Notably, the bosses were super creative, and having to use the mini mushroom to unlock worlds 4 and 7 was mind-blowing to 7-ish-year-old me. Man, I also found that to be very radical. I think adding wall jumps to 2D Mario, genius play. I even appreciate the ground pounds just because it gives you more to do, but it's the wall jumps that really do it for me. This is a very cool challenge concept. Oh, thanks, Pal Block. Thanks a bundle for that. I think it's pretty slick too. Yeah, Block knows how's it go. Or, oh, jeez, I just completely butchered that. Yo, Pal Block, how's it going? Oh, how do I do my spin move? It's the last button I press, the A button. I pressed the ZL and ZR buttons before I tried the A button. Not bad, just that, Finley. Oh, I almost forgot the multiplayer and the minigames. Played those with my brother for hours. Yeah, man, they really loaded that game up. Like, it was the bee's knees. Oh. Because if I remember right, yeah, because it was the multiplayer and the minigame. So it had the minigames that were like a staple on mainline Mario games at the time. Like Super Mario 64 DS introduced them. And like that was just a fun little bonus to have in those games. Oh. Not bad, 28 points. That's a passing grade. Yourself? Good, thanks, pal. Such a wholesome chat we got going on. Yeah, I'll do this. It's not really much of a level, and there's no danger. But we want to get the entire first world experience here. Oh, let's see here. Man, I really want to replay it now, but all the DS consoles in our house are busted in some way. That's the worst. Not having a good way to play those old classics. That's the thing that always has me nervous with, like, digital-only games. Like, if something happens to my 3DS, I'd be so sad. There's so many games I just would lose access to. Especially because it's an ambassador system, too. So, like, there's Game Boy Advance titles that I couldn't play any other way. Most of them I own in other formats, but still. Like, F-Zero? I don't have any other copies of that one. That minigame library was amazing. I spent ages playing the Wanted one. That's a good time, that one. Hey, Pal Block, where's that bean at? Wanted is a classic, but the Luigi Casino kept me coming back. Well, that's pretty good. Where is that bean? You're missing out on a quality time. Have to fill him in later. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That's okay. They make good money. This game teaches dangerous lessons, like if you burn turtles, they give you cash. Oh, Yoshi, welcome to the squad, little orange-armed fellow. Good question. Wanted is a classic. Oh wait, well, hold on. Let me get up. Where's that be? Good question, just that, Finley. I shall attempt to determine his whereabouts. Excellent. Oh. Oh, we're setting good records. We're gonna... Oh, I think it's just gonna give me another mushroom, but... We'll still eat the fruit and claim one, just in case. Come on, Monty Moles. In the gullet. Oh, hold on. I gotta finish eating. We can't move on without a full belly. Have I not eaten 10? There we go. Perfect. That's what we wanted. Just a plain mushroom to go on top of the other. One mushroom for another. Equivalent exchange at its finest. The A button being the button for that is really messing me up. So, like, I thought that was going to bring me to some kind of cloud sky bonus. Not today. Not here in World 1. We'll continue eating. It's good for the Yosh. And that's another level in the books. With a lower score than before. I just had a moment where it's like, oh wait, did I turn on the Switch and get Smash Bros ready? So I'm using the Switch to play this game. That's one of the games that can't be prepped in advance. Or at least not as quickly. Alright, now we've got some danger here. Bottomless pits. This is how you lose lives. I'd like to keep him a little longer. But it's fine. He couldn't be of any help in the castle. And that's when you require friendship the most. Oh, well. There we go. Man, that was some technical ability on display there. Oh, man! Getting that stupid Switch was worth it! Could have died there. But what I was gonna say with that technical ability, do a little bit of gloating here. I broke that shell immediately upon tossing it with my fire. I'm certainly proud. Oh, high score! Yeah, that was a lesson in greed right there. Oh yeah, how's the current death count looking? Oh, let me tell you, pal. We got 3 deaths in Super Mario Bros. 5 deaths in Super Mario Bros 2. And 0 in Super Mario Bros 3. So we've only got 2 CPU opponents so far. And dare I say, that trend can continue. Because now that I think about it, the last challenge run ended in failure, so we're due for a victory here. And I can't imagine beating the record we got in New Super Mario Bros. In Super Mario Bros 2, which means I'm pretty confident I could beat a team of at maximum 6 level 5s. And then you can't even be that, because one of them's going to be level 3. And I don't think they have the kind of coordination it takes to defeat me. But we'll see. Can't get too cocky now. Get a little bit of stretching in. I'll take down my buddy Iggy, the coolest of the Koopalings. After his redesign. Are the CPUs going to be Mario-themed? Koopalings, perhaps? Oh, you're right on the money. They will, in fact, be Koopalings. I didn't pick the order in which they'd be omitted, with the exception of, I think, Wendy's not making the cut. because Wendy is the worst of them. And then I think second would be second one to be cut is Lemmy. The only one that I'm guaranteeing for sure will be there. Oh, actually, so we got 2 so far. So I think that would mean we've got Iggy and Morton called. The coolest of the Koopalings. Unless you fine folks have some favorites you want to see. Because I'm all down for mixing things up. Even if you end up being Wendy fans, I'll fold. Oh. This room's a piece of cake. They try to make it intimidating, but... Oh. Roy is up there, in my opinion. Oh, well. Consider him the next challenger. Nice. Provided we get one. Oh, no. Okay. Can't get too scared. Shouldn't have got ballsy there. Alright, you stay put. I'm personally a fan of Ludwig. You know what? Those are fair choices. So, you know what? If we don't get 2 more slots for those jokers, I'll swap out my Iggy and Morton for them. Let me just jot that down real quick. We need to add Roy and Ludwig. One thing I've noticed with this challenge, because I'm keeping a physical piece of paper and a pencil here to jot my stuff down, and it made me realize that like the last time I've written by hand in like the last 3 years. Yeah, I think it's this time. Like, I haven't written like this in a long time, and I feel it in my hand. Practice your writing, folks. It's a skill that doesn't go away, but it's not as comfortable to do if you don't do it often. Greetings, Wireless Runner Bean. Welcome to the stream. Your name leads me to questions. Is there a second channel I don't know about? Or is there a second channel I knew about and forgot about? There's a lot of questions. Oh my word, it's Wireless Runner Bean. Welcome to the stream. You're just in time for a console switch. We're jumping off the Switch now that we've completed Super Mario World. And we are jumping in to our next title. Allow me to do the switching here. And that's another world with no challenger, so that's pretty good. Oh, what do we have here? Wrong game? Yep. That's the ticket. We've made it into Super Mario Bros New. Which I realized I may have to do some searching, but you have to use the gamepad to play DS games on this system. Which I didn't second guess when I played WarioWare Touched on here. But I figured this game would have worked without it. But nope. Wait, is it? Oh, let me catch up here. I must keep in practice as I have mock exams for the whole of next month. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Oh, there are plenty of channels that are part of the Bean Brigade. I am my own bean. No relation to any fiber optics here. Oh, fair enough. I'm not gonna take that any further than the surface value. Okay. This feels a lot different than the game I was just playing. Oh, and I should mention, I've opted for I wanted to get full screen real estate on the action up front, but the way that I'm playing this, if you can see it on the screen here, I don't think that's going to come across very clear. But yeah, bottom screen is displayed on my gamepad, but I don't think we're going to need it. I might have to click it to get an item every now and then, but I think you guys would prefer to see the full 2D platforming going on up above. And you know what? For as much as I really love this game, I haven't played it in like, if I would say 7 years, and that's probably accurate. It has been a very long time. But it's nice to be back. And one of the things I'm immediately noticing is when I'm used to seeing games like this where you got the little spin move, like no spin move here, but you do get megas, which are pretty slick. The memories are flooding back. That's the stuff. Actually, hold the phone. I'd have to go back to double check here, but did you say this was your first Mario game or your first game in general? Oh, that was the wrong button. I see I tried to do the little twirl. That is nice, Mario. That is nice. Alright. Underground stage looking to have some pits. In we go. Oh, good stuff. This might be my first game ever along with Mario Kart. Oh, the DS one? I presume. Unless you were doubling down on different consoles there. The Mega Mushroom is so cool. I wish it was used a bit more in this game. Honestly, yeah, you can't go wrong with that thing. It's just nice for just the complete chaos it can cause. I think that would kill... No, it doesn't kill me. I definitely thought they were setting me up for a trap there. But, man, yeah, that's crazy. What a place to start, though. New Super Mario Bros. And, unless I was mistaken, you started when you were 7? Or are you saying in general you were still playing it while you were 7? Because, like, if your first game was at 7, that's insane to me. I think my first game was, like friggin' maybe 4? I had, like, a lot of games under my belt by the time I was 7. But, you know, everybody's mileage is different. No judging here. It's not like anyone can really control when they get to play their first game. Yeah, I know it took a very long time in my youth. Oh, God, friggin', I was safe. I was gonna say, it took a long time in my youth to get my hands on a GameCube. Because I know when the time came to get new consoles for that generation, my sister won out and we got a PS2, which was still good. We got some good games out of that. Sonic Heroes and what have you. More Crash, I'm pretty sure Crash Twinsanity never came out on the GameCube, so like that was good to have for that. But yeah, it took years after that for me to convince the parents to pick up a GameCube, because I was positive it would get more mileage, and I was right. Oh. Now let me read that after I get to safety here. Yeah, the DS with Mario Bros. And Mario Kart was my first console, but I may have played the family PS2 before. I can't remember how old I was, but I think I was around that 6 to 7 age. Ah, fair. Cool. That's something I always... Like, I know back in the day, I'd always go over to Super Battle Bud Will's place, because he had a Super Nintendo, and he didn't have time restrictions on his game usage that I did. Because I know back in the day, I've mentioned this in one of my old videos, but I was always set, like, I could play a game for an hour and then have to stop. And at that time we had, the Nintendo didn't work anymore, so we just had a PlayStation 1 without a memory card. So I would just play the first 2 warp rooms of Crash Bandicoot 2. And then by the time I got through those, time was up. And I would always try to speedrun it to try to get to the 3rd warp room to see what it was all about. It's silly. But going over to Will's place, we got Donkey Kong Country 2, Banjo, everything. This non-restricted access. I'm not sure when that... Oh, not again. I'm not sure when those limitations expired for me. I don't imagine they lasted all that long. But, man, I feel like I was able to convince them, like, listen, no memory card, I can only get this far, there's more to the game, let me play longer. And I'm sure they saw the light. Also helped that even in my early days, I was one of those A+ students. So, like, it was easy to convince my parents that, like, this isn't affecting my grades, so let me play the game. You don't have enough star coins. You need 5 coins to get through here. Well, we're almost there. We only got 4. I've been slacking on those. Not that we need them, but... Oh, my limitations growing up were weekends only. Oh, man. See, now that leads me to a question, like, which was kind of... For the time that they were in effect, which was worse? Because, like, if the weekend didn't have time restrictions, like, you get a lot of time to play. But at the same time, you gotta go a full week before you get to play again. And, like, a week is a long time, especially when you're a kid. These bouncy mushrooms. Just all over the place. Cool. Oh, let's see if we can get all those red coins. 1. Oh, we're doing great. Oh yeah, with time to spare. Oh. I remember playing my dad's spindle of random PS1 games, which I still have, full of stuff that nobody has ever heard of. It introduced me to Muppet Race Mania. Oh no, Koopa's, I thought he was dead. It introduced me to Muppet Race Mania, the PS1 equivalent of Diddy Kong Kart. Oh. Well, consider me in... Oh, that was really silly. All because I wanted to get higher on the thing. Never again. Yeah, I remember the PlayStation 1 had a lot of interesting, obscure platform racers. Or would that be mascot racers? That's what I meant to say. It was like, I don't remember the name of the game, but I remember like looking up on the old classic internet and seeing this weird platform racer where like a bunch of characters had different abilities, and then convincing my mom to drive to the neighboring village to pick up a copy at Video Network. And we did. It wasn't great, but it did feel incredible to discover a game and within the span of a couple days actually try it. I forgot about those flying red blocks. I think we're good for now with what we've got. Didn't complete a single level on this journey. That hurts me. Well, time to climb the tower. I feel like the DS period of time was when Dry Bones really saw a resurgence. It's like they're pretty... You see them in all the castle stages in this game, and they ended up being added to Mario Kart DS. It's a good time to be a Dry Bones fan. Cool. And I'm pretty sure their first 3D appearance was in Galaxy, which is like the console at the time of the DS. Oh, away we go. Oh, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, I haven't even been looking at my bottom screen. I must have had stuff there for a while. Oh, safe zone. I've missed a lot of this video. Oh, no problem, pal. Let me get you up to speed. I think you left while we were in Super Mario Bros. 3. We cleared that without losing. Same deal with Super Mario World. So we've still only got... At that point, we only had 2 additional fighters to our battle. But in New Super Mario Bros., we've died twice so far, so that means there's a 3rd fighter in our big final match. But they're still weak at the moment. I have a Disney Kart Racer, Looney Tunes one, Wacky Racers one. I wonder if Wacky Racer... I'm going to look that up after the stream and see if that's the game I'm thinking of. Because I remember it being like really a whimsical kind of thing. Never had Crash Team Racing though, oddly. Oh man, that was the only racing game I had on the PlayStation 1. It was because at the time, like my first PlayStation game, when we went to go pick up the console, both my sister and I got to pick our first game for this thing, and she picked Metal Gear Solid, and I grabbed Crash Bandicoot 2, and since then, big fan of the series. When a racing game came around, oh, you know I was getting that. Oh, frig, I gotta touch the screen. Frig, I did that without looking. I got the vague idea of where it was. Get out of here, Junior. Hey Schmidt, have you thought of making a stream storage for videos like this and others? Glad you asked, Ditto. If you click on the channels tab of my channels, you should see Schmidt Storage, which is exactly what you described, VOD channel. And that's, I mean, it can't have a vanity URL yet, so I can't say like, oh, youtube.com/Schmidt Storage, but you can definitely find it there. And I know I tweet it out all the time. Like whenever a stream's done, if you were to check the Twitter feed, no need to follow, but if you check it, I usually post the VOD over there, or like a direct link. I also share them on the Discord server. That's another place you could grab them. But easiest way is on the YouTube channel. Just go over to the channels tab, and it is listed there with Schmidt Source and Super Battle Buds. I also, if you don't want to have to go anywhere, oh, Mini. I also keep them unlisted on the channel, so the original link you use to get to the videos will still bring you to a copy of the stream. But I'd rather have them on the VOD channel, personally. Cool. Oh, jeez. Cool, thanks. No problem, chum. Metal Gear Solid, that is. Metal Gear Solid 1, that is. I just recently played Metal Gear 1. What a masterpiece. Ah, I see. I was starting to think, did I say the name wrong? But you omitted something there. Fair enough. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. That is a heck of a series. I don't know what convinced my sister to get that game at the time, but I am ever glad she did, because, oh, what a way to start the PlayStation 1. Although I remember at the time, I wasn't allowed to watch her play it, but I would... We had, like, her room had or I should say, the room that we had a window that you could see from outside. So we'd be just standing at the doorway watching the game through the window because we weren't allowed to go in the room and watch the game. I think eventually that changed and I was able to, but had to get creative in the initial days. I might watch this later as I just joined a match in Guilty Gear Strive. Oh, I've heard good things about that game. Well, you go have yourself a hoot. And remember when you see the VOD, I'm gonna set chapters to it, so like, it should be easy to find the section that you want to pick up and watch. Ooh, there we go. I mean, the chapters are only as specific as playing this particular title in the lineup, but like when you got a bunch of titles and a couple hours of stream, that can be helpful. Nice star coin achieved. It'd be nice if I could complete a world before this run is over. Oh, frig, I almost overshot that. This game has a very delightful bonus song. Every bit of whimsy you need. Oh, okay, good. We don't want to miss that. But we can miss the others. The regular coins. I'm going to start the rest of the Metal Gear series, especially excited for 3, as I've heard that one in particular is really great. So, funny thing about the third game, no spoilers here, but the reason that I ended up getting that one back in the day was that my sister, like our disc for Metal Gear Solid broke. Or got scratched to the point like it would freeze at certain points and you couldn't really beat the game anymore. So my sister told my parents to get a new copy of the game, and they came back with Metal Gear Solid 3. Which I was down for because it's like, oh, I haven't played that one. But yeah, it wasn't the plan at the time. This bonus song is bringing me back memories I forgot I even had. Oh man, the magic of retro gaming.
So nice.
I can say when you get through your Metal Gear games, me personally, my favorites were the first game and the fourth one. I don't know if that's a unpopular opinion, but I know it's my opinion. And I think it's quality. Oh, we can play this stage. More chances to fail, folks. Bring it on.
Here I go.
Down we go. Oh, and you know what? It's just something worth mentioning because we were talking about the Schmidt storage channel. Is I upload all the streams that happen on this on Schmidt Times, but I also upload the streams that happen on Twitch, which are just casual playthroughs. Because I'm pretty sure, I don't think I've mentioned this live before, but streams on the YouTube channel are always going to be, you know, some sort of challenge run, something with some degree of planning or things like that. And then the Twitch side of things will just be just a casual playthrough, nothing crazy going on, no gimmicks, just gaming. Which, for the most part, this stream is kind of like one of those. It's a bit of a hybrid. Oh. You know what's funny is I don't even remember those jelly things. Oh, okay. Alright, thanks. Stop. No, I need that coin. Good stuff. I sold my Xbox 360 and bought a PS3 mostly for Metal Gear 4 when I get to it. Oh, nice. Honestly, when you're talking that generation of consoles, good move. Because I can't think of too many, besides Halo, there's nothing that makes me think, oh man, 360 over a PS3 for the exclusives on it. Although I can say, like, with the Xbox One and PS4, that's the generation where I don't feel like there was, like, when I think, what was exclusive to those consoles that made it be like, I gotta get that? Like, I can't think of anything on the Xbox One, with the exception of, like, Game Pass being phenomenal. And then PlayStation was, like, God of War and Spider-Man. And Ratchet and Clank. So basically Insomniac titles and Santa Monica. But the rest, total blur. Oh, although, for me personally, I would love to have a PS4 solely to be able to play Medieval, the remake. Oh, and I do think with PS5s, the reason to own one of those, at least in the next couple of years, is freaking Final Fantasy 16. I couldn't be more jazzed for that. For a game I won't probably get to play for years until it's added to the Epic Store, like Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm pumped. Good hustle, Mario. Did that? Oh, was that all our coins? Did we get everything there? Oh, yeah, we did. We broke the curse.
Here I go.
Alright, let's get some goodies. What do you got for me, Toadsworth? Oh, I get to pick? Nice. I probably won't cash it in, because that'll only pave the way to death. Right, when you buy these, you only have a slot for one thing, right? Let me check the screen again. Yeah. So I was gonna go in there, but was like, I don't really need... Can I use it on a boss? These are the questions, folks. Let's find out. I think the PS4 is far better in terms of exclusives. Oh, Persona 5, that's right. Shadow of the Colossus, Spider-Man, God of War, and the Uncharted series. Yeah, I'm in agreement between PS4 and Xbox One. Like, I'm sure there's some exclusives that are noteworthy on the Xbox One, but I can't think of any. Well, aside from, like, maybe Halo games. But I don't think they were really going for much exclusives at that time. Going forward, I think Microsoft's going to have plenty. But that was a bit of a different window of time then.
Here I go.
Alright, folks. Castle 1. First boss. You know what? I remember this castle well. but I actually don't remember who the first boss in this game is. I want to say Petey Piranha, but I think Petey comes in a later world. I just want to mention real quick, this is probably the best castle song they've had in a 2D Mario game. I loved when they brought it in Mario Baseball, Mario Superstar Baseball, if memory serves. Although it might have a different name across the pond, as they say. Do they say that? Is that a... I think that's a term people use. I use. But I say a lot of goofy things. Oh, bring it on, fire mushroom. Cool. Across the pond is an expression here too. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm back, and I've been scared or scarred after May spammed me out with her dolphin. Can't remember his name. Oh, yeah, the dolphin character. It's funny, that's one of the few characters I know in Guilty Gear Strive. I think it's entirely due to a donkey video. Oh, I should have figured Bowser was the first boss here. That should have been obvious. Challenging guy. Oh. Friggin' the introduction of Dry Bowser there. Very cool. If not a little morbid. It's like he's fallen in lava plenty of times and he kept his skin on. Save the game? You betcha. Alright folks, let's... Oh! Yeah, it was called Superstar Baseball in the UK, but Super Sluggers on the Wii never released over here. That's what it was. Man, that's kind of a shame, because that one had King K. Rool in it. It was very slick. Now folks, okay, so New Super Mario Bros. Ended with 2, so we've got 3 enemies lined up. And so that means we can get Roy. We got Ludwig. And then I'll toss on my Iggy. And then we'll find out if we add more when we get to the next game. Which, if you can believe it... wrong console. Is about to start right now. Right? There we go. Had to click the button a few times over. Alright, here we go. Did you emulate these games? Also, if so, is emulation legal? I think there's some legal gray area around emulators, but I can say these are all, and the way I'm switching, this is all done on actual consoles. Like, I showed earlier my gamepad, but like, I'm playing with the Wii remote now on my Wii console. There I am doing my jumps and shakes. So these are all official releases. Because frankly, if I was going the emulator route... Oh! I was saying earlier about the rotating ground being a New Super Mario Bros. U thing. This is the Wii game. Everything I've said is a lie. Yeah, what I was going to say is like, if I had a means to record my 3DS, I would have loved to add New Super Mario Bros. 2 to this and have the whole quadrilogy. But unfortunately, I do not possess that. Oh, gotta watch that. My hands are under a table. My apologies if that was loud. I gotta say, really appreciate, after jumping from the DS game to this one, really appreciating the widescreen dimensions. Oh, the gameplay's a tad too loud for this one. Oh, thanks for pointing that out. Let us tweak. Just jot down real quick. Alright. How's it sounding now? Too quiet or just right? Because I know, you know, Wii games, for whatever reason, come out kind of loud on this TV, and I completely forgot about that. Just go deafen mode for the whole thing. That's about right, I reckon. Excellent. It's one of those things I always end up doing a local recording of things, so if anything goes wrong on the stream that's like not stream breaking, like audio being too loud, I can go back in and change it for when I upload it to the VOD channel. Never want it to be too loud for the live deal, but once our live deal is done, watching it retroactively is all you have. Oh. It's over here. Oh, it's silly. Come on, spinning. Let's get winning. Starting to have my doubts that this is going to reveal what I needed to show me. Oh, I was going to do a little duck thing. Oh, let me up. I need to change the way I play so I can shake more confidently. My microphone is in the perfect spot to be inconvenient for holding my controller out. Yeah, I guess I'm wrong. I guess that's not going to reveal something. Because I can't imagine it being that long of a wait before that thing brings me to a pipe. Maybe this one? Well, that's the end of the level. I sent you a request on Discord along with some wacky races PS1 gameplay. Excellent. I will give that a gander right after the stream. The one thing I can say about that racing game is I feel like I remember there being like a character, like maybe it's like a full blue character or a full red character that had like a long crazy tongue. Like a lick-a-tongue, but more menacing. Jeez, we're only at the second level. I feel like we've been in this game for a long time. 2. Alright. Let's go, Mario. Let's see how far we can take it. Yeah, there's another level with some twirling spaces, or twirling platforms. This game did manage to introduce some nifty things, though. Obviously, spinning platforms for more dynamic levels is apparently from this one, but additionally, Ice Mushroom is not a thing. Ice Flower. Which I've always hated. It's the fact that like it does one bounce and then it's done, but still nifty. Perfect. Oh, we'll take that. For frick's sakes. Yeah, to add on to what we were saying earlier, at this moment, I have a Wii, a Wii U, and a Switch running. Because that's all I need to, all I need to play the Mario titles we had lined up for today. And they're all swapped between using a Kenovo Switch, which has all the HDMI cables plugged into it, so it's just a click of a button to jump between them. Although, as I demonstrated earlier, not always clear which one I'm switching to at a given moment, because they're not labeled in any convenient way. And down we go. Yeah, the POW block's gonna give us a coin here. Oh, friggin', like, one thing worth mentioning when it comes to, like, oh, the cool things this game did is, like, it introduced multiplayer. Because multiplayer is the main way I remember playing through this game back in the day. Okay. Thank you, plant. Very cool. Yeah, it's very much, oh, there we go. I'm pretty convinced I'm right on the money when it comes to, no, New Super Mario Bros. I died twice. So I was thinking, like, the New Super Mario Bros., especially in the early levels, are dramatically easier than the older games. Well, it's because of all those cool, slick movement options. Oh, and something I wanted to do in the DS game before we moved on to it was to do a triple jump. Because I think that's something that's not in any of the other New Super Mario Bros. Games, but it's in that one. And I wanted to do it again just to be like, to reassure myself it exists. Every time I hear POW block now, I think of PAL block. That's what we call perfect branding. At least it's one of those things, like, at least it's a positive association, because you don't want it to be the other way around where it reminds you of something negative that you hate. Oh, Yoshi, welcome back, buddy. It's time to eat. I see you change the color of your arms for the better. Yoshi, I swear to God, get over here. Don't cause us trouble, buddy. Oh! Yeah, Yoshi doesn't get too crazy with his flutter jumps in this game. Gets one and then he's done. Multiplayer was great, although it was always more fun to chuck each other off the edge than to actually work together. Yeah, fair enough. In Mario, violence is always the answer. Yes, my poor brother met many a fate in the bottomless pits of Mario Bros Wii. Oh, but good times were had by all. Hammer bro, get in the face. Yoshi, no! Good thing we don't count his death for anything. You know, I'd say it was a long time before they brought Yoshi back as a rideable buddy in these games. But the real long wait was just between Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. Because after that happened, it's only been one game without Yoshi between them. In terms of 2D at least. Gets a little crazy when you look at 3D games. Oh, no, we're getting that. Yoshi, please cooperate. Nice. Alright, can't eat those guys. Oh. Let me get to a safe zone and check out that comment. Do you remember those demo videos you could buy from Peach's Castle to show you how to do some crazy trick shots with 4 players? Man, you know what? I do remember that, but I don't remember ever really going in and watching them. That'd be something I do sometime. Okay. Oh man, you know what? I just realized? I don't think I have a beaten file of this game anymore. It's in the great Wii U transfer disaster. I lost all my save data from the Wii. And this game was definitely among them. Mario, bad news. We've got a letter. We're not supposed to get mail. Toads can't read. Oh yeah, I remember they showed a couple of infinite one-up tricks. For a second I thought you were saying some kind of slang, but... oh, what am I doing? I'm supposed to gather all of the gifts. Let's see, they replaced Toadsworth with just a standard Toad. I don't think I ever beat this game as a kid. I think I got stuck on the last level. Oh, that's fair.
What?
I was about to go on about the last level, but like, well, you know what? If you didn't beat it, there's a chance that what I have to say might be spoilers. Oh, We're collecting some good stuff here, folks. These have got to be perfect. There we go. Oh, it's going. It was going well. It can still go well. I, for one, think we've got this in the bag. What? Not too shabby. We got to keep everything? I'm very generous. Oh, no, we'll stop at the Star House. Why not? Mario loves the stars. Here's a rare item. I'm skeptical. We got that in Super Mario Bros 3. Can't be that rare. It's one of our most stockpiled possessions. Alright, Larry. Let's see what you got. Friggin', I greatly underestimated how inconvenient it would be to do the shaking for this with my stream setup. There's just no space to shake. It doesn't store that anywhere, does it? Yeah, it's just percent. Up we go. Up we go. For rig's sakes, let me move my hands here. A good shake in here. Huh, 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 huh. Nice. It wasn't wasn't perfect, but we did what we needed to do. Just play like this when anyone comes over and be like, "Are we playing with the Wii remote?" We sure are. Oh. And funny story about my Wii remote. You can't really tell because of the position I'm holding it, but if you flip it over, it's P-Jiggles Pink, which was an accident. I meant to order a red remote and they sent me pink on eBay. But it's fine. All my other remotes, and I don't know if, no, this is a little PSA for everybody. If you have Wii remotes and they have batteries in them, go check on them and take them out. Unless you're using the console regularly, chances are they're gonna leak on you. Because that's what happened to every single one of my Wii remotes that I used to own, and I had a lot of them. Very, very sad discovery. One of my Wii remotes was this really cool black one that I was always like hesitant to use because like, oh, it's so nice, I don't want to wreck it. It never got to be used because because I discovered it with its batteries in completely eroded and destroyed. So that's a lesson to, like, if you buy things, use them, because one day they won't be around anymore and you'll have wasted your money. Oh no. I keep missing star coins. Hit the table again. This game just, it gets too wild on the Wii. That's a good PSA, I should go check them out. Oh yes, I recommend. And my condolences if anything's wrong with them. I didn't reach you fast enough. It's like, man, and getting a hold of new Wii remotes, like I know I used eBay, and like the first one I got was like a knockoff weird one, and then I did get a good one, like this pink one has a Wii Motion Plus built in, which the only one I've ever had that was like that was the black one. Frig. Although I think mine might be rechargeable ones. Oh, interesting. The money I would have saved if mine recharged. Oh, that's some powerful magic you got there, Larry. Oh, he got out of that a lot faster than I thought he would. Bring it on, Larry. Pathetic. Oh, hey, Hey, you know what? I didn't check the list in a while. We're on a roll for not dying in this game. I think we're only at the halfway point though, so that's nothing to brag about quite yet. Well, let me just jot this down real quick that for the Wii game, we are listening at minus 17.8 decibels. I'll have to remember that for any time we use the Wii side of things. Save game?
What?
Yeah, we'll do that.
What?
Oh, I should have been doing that this entire time for all of the games. Which I guess is... No, All-Star 1's progress would be lost. I was like, if I ever want to do a harder difficulty challenge run of this, I don't want to have to redo level or world 1 and do all the others. That would be madness. But I think the ice is where it's at. Good for freezing some friends. Get some bonus points, because points are fun. Man, I don't know about you fine folks, but I think the underwater song in this game is just delightful. It's very chipper, very peaceful. Alright, it's getting late for me over here across the pond, so have fun with the rest of the stream. Oh, thank you, Finley. You go over there, you go have yourself a delightful snooze. I'll be sure to report on how the battle went. Presumably it'll be very good. We'll successfully come into tomorrow knowing the challenge was a success. Oh, well. A little bit of damage. Oh. We're getting it. I don't care about the risks. Goodbye, Mr. Finley. Good coins. What, the one thing I don't have open anywhere near... Oh, there it is. Oh, you know what? You know what? The stream length is going to be kind of an ideal one. I started a bit later than I would have liked, but at the same time, we're an hour and 36 minutes in at the moment. Oh, danger. So I reckon this won't go on too much further past the 1 hour mark. Or, we're already past that. The 2 hour mark. If I were to reckon a guess, and I reckon I should, I think the end time will be about 2.5 hours. That was silly. That was complete goofball maneuvers. How does one acquire the coin? I didn't think the ground pound trick was gonna do it. Well, we're not here for a completion run, so that's okay. My pride will recover. Well, they've got the cheap cheeps with the cool hair. Alright, that's another level in the books, folks. I gotta say, I am looking forward to being able to do a spin jump with a button. Which actually has me thinking about Donkey Kong Country Returns, where your rolling was done with shaking. Which I know people had a problem with, but even with its with precision platforming and stuff, never bothered me. You get really used to it after you play a while. But I can definitely see the case for the immediacy of a button press always being the ideal method for quick inputs. So no judgment here. Thanks, Goomba. Let's continue collecting some delightful prizes from our pal Toad. Feeling lucky? Step right through the door to win some items. Always feeling lucky, pal. Here at the power-up panels.
What?
We're getting some good stuff. Bowser would be jealous. Oh, there's Junior. Gonna muck up our fun. Alright, we're off to a good go. Alright, we just need a propeller and a fire flower to round things out. Aha. Should've known the juniors wouldn't be too far apart. Oh, I just noticed that Finley left us in suspense over if his Wii remotes are gonna be okay. I'll have to find out one day. Alright, level 6. Oh man, I should have powered up before I came here. Let's hope there's no regrets. I'm willing to wager there won't be. Ooh. Such speed. Such perfect balance with the earth. Up we go. My kind of bonus. I'll take it. Not that it's bad. Luckily, my Wii remotes don't have batteries in them at the moment, so I know I'm safe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's thinking ahead. This friggin' man. One of life's greatest regrets is losing all those Wii remotes. We'll just have to see how... wait and see how Finley fares. Yeah, it's good to have suspense builders. Oh, but he did mention he had rechargeables in his thing. So depending on like what kind they are, maybe they wouldn't have the same kind of leakage that a regular pair of batteries has. Oh, nice. Give me your spoils. Perfect. Those are some quality spoils. Oh, we got a little bit of applause. That's always nice. We don't need that life. Not where we're going. Oh, wait a second. Was that the beginning of a triple jump I just did? Are triple jumps just in all of them now? Now, as if it was retroactively added. I'm gonna have to do some testing. Don't think I didn't notice that mushroom level up there. We need more chances to fail. Because I'm certainly not going to sabotage myself, but I'm not above making more opportunities for losing. But, I mean, it'll be par for the course when we get to the Smash Ultimate Battle, because, like, Koopalings, they're designed to be easy bosses. I think if you threw them all from this game into a ring together with Mario, it'd still be an easy boss battle. Oh, we are getting that. We're risking everything. It's dumb. The only deaths I'm getting in the new games are just dumb ones. That's a level 1. That means Morton joined the fray. And the viewer favorites. We'll find out if that's all of them. Oh, here's something we can decide in advance, though. Will the battle be purely a challenge of skill? Or will there be items? What is going on? I'm too caught up. Because honestly, you know what? I can't even think of what would be harder. I almost think with items could make it harder. Because they could pick something up like a Pokeball that could devastate. But at the same time, if I can also pick up items, that would make it easier to just destroy them. Lots to ponder in these final moments, folks. What kind of violence will we unleash? I reckon all items to maximize the chaos. That's the spirit. Frankly, it's the ideal way to play. It's the funny the way that I play Smash Ultimate. I'm gonna put my controller somewhere more visible while I'm doing that gesture, because under the table it looks a little goofy. Jump off of you. Oh, keep hitting the table. Let's gather some coinage. Oh, well, yeah, what I was gonna say. Ooh, coins. What I was going to say was that how I play Smash Ultimate really comes down to who I'm playing with. Like, I've got chums who love items, like all items complete maximum chaos. Pals who only play, or only play happily when it's like a one-on-one kind of no items, purely skill-based. So I've gotten really accustomed to playing both ways. Up we go. I can only imagine how stupid I look. How, like, when I do the shakes. Does my whole body jostle the way it looks, or how it feels? I'm sure it's not as noticeable. I don't need to draw attention to it. Maybe items, but only the Koopalings are allowed to pick them up. Oh, there we go. There's the balance. Yeah, I think that's the way we'll do it. Items, but only for them. It's gonna be hard to resist the temptation, because like my playstyle is I see things and immediately go for them. So I gotta just turn that switch off in my brain. Alright, let's see if we've only got a level 2 coming out of this game, or if we're destined for more. And you know what? No shade cast at this castle's theme song. They said the new Super Mario Bros had the best one, but like, this one's still very good. Level 3. There's actually, you know what? I don't know if that's necessarily what's happening here. But one thing I was worried about if the stream ran long is like the longer you play, the more you fumble, the more mistakes you make, the more likely you'll die. Which is why bold move ending the stream with a what could potentially be a challenging fight, but I'm not convinced yet. I'd only be convinced if literally I think it's a challenge if there's like 2 level 9s in it. Then you add in all the fodder, it's like you can take those out pretty easily, but they'll still get hits in because they've got 2 other ones that are on your keister the whole time. I feel like there's going to be a good coin out of this. Not dying again. We are not here to beat the Super Mario Bros 2 record. Hey there, friend. Give me a boost. Bigger boost. That's fine. Oh yeah, you do have the 3 triple jumps in this game. I don't know why I thought they were taken out. Nothing but lies for me this stream. Oh, give me the goods. Thank you, pal. You're a real sport. I take it back, you're a villain. Total fiend. Certainly not my friend. Oh! Just completely whomped that. You know what? For as much as, oh well, no, I did die here, but I was gonna say, like, the layout of this, there's a lot going on, especially when you add multiplayer into the mix. I can see people easily dying in this level a lot. Places to get crushed. It's chaos out here. I am absolutely going in that little pipe. Especially when we need one more coin, and this is it. Yeah, there we go. we go. Around the bend in the tube. Oh, don't mind if I do. I think the one thing too is like the DS game, every one of those little castles had Junior in them. But like in this one, it's like, oh, every world you fight the same boss twice. Which the novelty of is fine for the first game. I feel like they should have done something different with the Wii U and New Super Mario Bros. U game. Cool. His stage gimmick does not work in his favor. Oh, I guess if you get trapped down there, it could be troublesome, but it just makes it easier to predict where he is and steer clear. Oh, bring on the Master Key, pal. Good show. That's another Mario game in the books. We got... Alright, so there's 4. Yeah, we tallied that up. Everything's looking solid. We'll watch the cutscene, why not? And while it's running, I can gear up the Switch. Or not the Switch, Wii U. I don't have New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. I've got the original. And for you emulator purists here, let me show you. We got the game. Oh, let's get it closer. Here it is. Oh, my green screen's probably making it hard to make out. But the game is there.
What?
It's also being selected. So I can put that down, save our game, and get ready to swap on over to another console. Let me get our little display on. Switch on over to what I believe is the console we want. Oh yeah, there we are. Boost those audio levels back up to the standard. Yeah, that's the stuff. And now let's take a look. There it is. The final game in our gauntlet. Which I believe I can... Oh, this is smacking the controller on the side. I believe we can use my Pro Controller for, yes. And unlike the other games that I was able to prep in advance, because we had to play a different game on this earlier, we'll have to start with the cutscene at the beginning, which isn't a problem. 1 to 5 players. We'll do 1. Please use a Pro Controller. We sure are. Here we go, we'll go watch them have their delightful dinner. I have myself a little water. We're gonna have to pop out for a short while, but I'll be back in a bit. No problem, Mr. Bean. Enjoy your pop. I'll be sure to let you know how the finale goes if you don't make it back in time. And away they go. It's nice that the Koopalings have done enough service for Bowser that they all have their own patented airships. It's one way to know you're never going to get hit with a layoff when you've got a whole ship designed around your face. And you know what? It's impressive that they all stick around considering how often they fail Bowser. I really like the design of the background in this game, or for this like first world they used in Smash Ultimate and Wii U. Alright, Larry. No, Lemmy. Taking the long scenic route to get to his place. He makes sense to be the very first of the Koopalings you fight, considering he's the smallest and presumably the weakest. There we go, boom, boom. Yeah, they fixed it up in this game at least, and not had the Koopaling be in each, like both the fortress and the castle. Let's see, what do we got? Nothing? Starting off strong. Let's go get some acorns. Oh, what is my spin button? L. Very nice. I was definitely expecting one of the ZLs, or Z buttons, but I think L works. Oh, and R works. Okay, great, we got options. Man, the HD quality of this really stands out after playing the other games for a little bit. But yeah, like the way those mountains are in the background, really slick. I'm a big fan. There we go, let's get some coins here. Oh, nice. I don't think, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think this gets me a star coin. Which I gotta say, that was one of New Super Mario Bros. Best additions. Because like it gives the stages more, something more to try to collect. So I think you still get a little thing on the stage for dinosaur or dragon coins that you collect in the world. Super Mario World, that is. But I'd rather these ones where you get to like actually find specific locations and they track your progress on them. Very fun. Let's go down here. Grab some of these. Perfect. Grab that life we won't need and hurry on up. Oh, you know what? I was thinking, because like before, when I was prepping the games, I had a file here that had some progress. I was like, what was I doing in that? Remember, I had to record from this game. This is the most recent Super Mario Bros. Game that I played. Because I did some recording for it a few months back for that new Super Mario Bros. U short. Oh! What's going on, Pikmin? What do we got here? Dream Me Warrior just subscribed. Welcome, Dreamy Warrior. Welcome to the channel. I was gonna have to figure something out about that, because when I move out of the way to show it on the stream, I can't see it. But I guess I did eventually I was able to read it. Cool. Down we go.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I also appreciate the little sound of a Pikmin pluck. I hope that comes out on stream and not just for me.
Yeah.
Alright, Tilted Tunnel. I guess this I think is like the level I was thinking of when I was talking about the moving of panels and stuff, but like I'm already way off base with that because we did that considerably. Yeah, here it's just things are tilted, they're not moving around. Well, these do though. Yeah, there we are. Platforms moving in a strange new ways. Oh, there we go. So I guess rather than it being the first one to do it, it just does it in some more crazier way. Oh no! Oh, gee, freaking stupid. There's another fighter for our big battle. So we officially end with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll decide that 5th member. I mean, anyone can weigh in and chat if they want someone specific. Otherwise, we'll pick it when the time arrives. Head on into that too. And resume the adventure. I hope that guy stays at level 1. Do we have any others that are at 1? No. If I die once, I die more than once in a run. Oof. Seems to be the trend, at least. the trend we are going to try to break. Oh, and I'll be sure to sometime after this, I'll probably also put it in a pinned comment on the VOD, what the end result. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's spoilers. I'll put it somewhere so there's a tally of being like, oh, how did it go? So we can all be like, oh, there we go. This is how the run went. Pretty smooth. 2 games cleared with no problems. New Super Mario Bros. No, Super Mario Bros 3 and Super Mario World, which are frankly the ones that I beat most recently. Oh. Well, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Oh, let's get some goods. Oh, yeah, we made it. Oh man, this game reminds me of it a lot, and it makes sense. But if any of you fine folks are familiar with Super Mario Run, that game is a hoot. Have it on, got it on my iPad back in the day. Like the Remix 10s, where you gotta just keep on dashing through these randomized stages, I believe they are. Truly a hoot. Well, our first mushroom house of the game. No, Bowser's takeover took a little time there. Took a full 2 stages before Bowser actually took the capital. Oh. I've been subscribed for 5 minutes or longer now. I forgot I had that set. Well, welcome, Dreamy. Glad you could join us. Oh, frick's sakes. Bad omen. Oh, too bad. Nothing this time. Yeah, truly a shame. Alright. Let's see if Boom Boom can take us down. I'm optimistic he can't. Well, we'll see. We'll see. He's cooking something up. I've been noticing a real big trend in cogs in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Lots of cogs. Oh, let's hit them with that. Perfect. Here to collect my rhyme time. Get out of here. Those are non-transferable between channels. And for folks wondering, rhyme time is something you can redeem while we're streaming on Super Battle Buds over on Twitch. Costs a couple buddy bucks, but it's always guaranteed fun for everyone. Oh. Take him out. Man, friggin' ice blocks full on kill dry bones in this game. Those guys are supposed to be invincible. I'm just gonna have to find another way to get to that coin. But we're not leaving it behind. Not today. That was a bad one. We got this. Persistence is key. I give up. We don't need it. There, we got it. Bone is weak to ice. That's why they call it bone chilling. Everything checks out. What do you got for me, coins? Something great? Good enough. Could have been better. Could have been worse. Could have been something to make me curse. There's your rhyme. Done with the rhyme time. Oh, more ice. That's pretty nice. Oh, I almost got crushed. That would not have been good. Get some more coins. Yeah, bone is weak to ice, like Pokemon. Bone type. Retroactively change Cubone. It's worth it. Now I get to hop and bop. Meet and beat. Oh! Don't mind if I do. And there's the big door. Ready to... Ah, there's probably a hidden fire flower or ice flower there. Which I don't think ice would do much to help me against Boom Boom. Bring it on, bud. Yeah, is that all you got? There's 2 moments there where I thought I should have taken damage, but I'm glad I didn't. He was more intimidating on the All-Stars. Didn't stand a chance. Over we... You can use Miiverse to... Oh. Poor Miiverse. It'll always be fondly remembered. Save? Sure. Hello, pals. Welcome, Ronnie. Just in time for the home stretch of the challenge. Which, I guess now that we've had some folks cycle in here, at least the ones that I can visually see from the comments section, allow me to tell you the challenge today, which I will mention, described probably more eloquently in the comments, or the description, but what we're doing here today is playing the first world of every Mario, and those runs determine how the final battle will go. The final battle is going to be in Smash Ultimate against NPCs, all on a team, and every death in a given game adds 1 NPC, and subsequent deaths changes or increases their level by 1. So, to give you an example here, we died 3 times in Super Mario Bros, so that's a level 3 opponent. Super Mario Bros 2, 5 deaths, so that's a level 5. We have 3 more times we lost, so that's a level 2, level 3, and level 1 ongoing with this game. So by the end of it, we're going to have 5 combatants up against me. Which I don't think any of them have gotten strong enough to be a problem, so it's looking solid. Oh, I see. Will Kirby Challenge Game of the Year, you think? Oh, absolutely. Elden Ring doesn't stand a chance against Kirby. You know, I think just looking at that... oh, geez. Just looking at the post that that From Software put out of that game's reviews, it's like, you can't... A game with that many perfect 10s, there's no beating it. It's like, there's GG's for any game launching in 2022. Although, I mean, I imagine I'm going to enjoy Kirby more than I would Elden Ring, but I accept that I'm probably in the minority there. Also, just a little tidbit to mention, I like that in this game they started tracking how many fruits Yoshi ate, because that was a guessing game last time. Not that there's high stakes for eating fruit, but still, it's nice. Oh, up we go. Yeah, Motu moles are really a first world staple in these games. Poor Yoshi. He deserved better than that. Oh. Oh, frick's sake, I thought I could jump on that. That was silly. Oh yeah, even in this game, Yoshi's only got the 1 flutter, and then he's out. Cool. Let me up. Higher. Oh, I only want to be up there for the fruit, so I need Yoshi. And just abandon him. Huge, maybe for Kirby, although I'd like it for it to be a candidate. A huge maybe for Kirby, but although I'd like it to be a candidate. Yeah, that's fair. I'd like to think it has the potential to be a candidate. Although at the same time, I feel like, well, I mean, it comes down to like what kind of game of the year we're talking about. Like, we're thinking Game Awards being like to me, the definitive competition for that. And I can't say I know in recent years if multiple Nintendo titles make the cut for that. Yeah, I'm rusty on the candidates usually. Because I just know that, like, for the most part, Nintendo candidates this year, we're all in the family-friendly section, and none of them even won. Oh. Oh. How am I supposed to get up there without... Heck, it doesn't even give me the acorn here. That's not fair. But I don't care. I blame you guys for bringing the rhymes out of me. Once you start, you just can't stop. It's an art. Oh. Then when will Waluigi get his own game? Luigi has a mansion, Wario has his woods, and Mario has a world and a galaxy. I like of all the things you can point out with Wario. It's like, Wario's also got a world. He's got lands, but I guess you could say he's also got woods. That's his claim to fame. Give Waluigi the oceans. Not unreasonable. And, wait, there's Pokemon Legends. Like, I could see that being a contender. It'd be funny if just all the contenders this year, Breath of the Wild 2, it's all just open world games. Only one genre gets to be the top. Oh, give me the limes. Give me the limes. All of them grabbed. That's the ticket. Only woods. Man, I almost missed that jump. I mean, I don't have to risk my life for that coin. Especially with none of the other ones collected, but I need something out of this stage. Get me over there, Mush. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, 1,000 points, not too shabby. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
And in series tradition, we clear every accessible stage. Now here we go. Rise of the Piranha Plants. I feel like they've risen plenty high in the previous stage. We don't need them getting any higher. We need lots of stuff out of... We need lots of stuff out of a level, after all. That's true. Every level needs to deliver much. Plenty. Oh. Refill? I can't let that stand. He had to die. He brought shame upon me, and that will not stand. Take him out. Oh. Come on down. Up we go, around town. Okay. Alright, thanks. Perfect. We've got the power to take these plants out. Full power slide. Never have too many. Meal deal! Let's think here. What's been a recent meal I can talk about? What, I had some pretty delectable butterfly shrimp. You haven't had. You set the oven to a crisp 385 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. And then you put it in for 12 minutes. They come out looking fine, tasting fine. And you end up feeling fine. Oh. And pick them up at Costco, frozen. It's the way to eat them. Taking that out of your buddy bucks. Oh, down we go. Ha, you use Fahrenheit, see? Not by choice. Only for cooking. And I remember the very first time I cooked chicken in an oven. I read it, and I think... Oh, what way did I mix it up? I ended up doing it in a way that I think I read something. I did it the other way, so my chicken didn't get cooked because I did it in Celsius, I think it was. Or the Fahrenheit equivalent. Whatever it was, I undercooked my chicken because I was using the wrong one. And ever since then, I've been very cautious about how I do it. Oh, I just signed up for a Costco membership last week. Oh, that's the ticket. Costco, when it comes to groceries, it's just the best. When it's on the table, I always like to go. We got a good bi-weekly thing going lately. Me and the chums. Oh. Ooh. I don't know why I'm treating this like they're steaks. It's satisfying to get a lot of coins all at once. Oh, and now like by the end of it, I remembered how this worked. The Bowsers take away. I'm a Publix guy. I don't think I'm aware of that particular chain. Sounds like it's good for the public though, which I'm all about. That's the secret. You have to have people to split up the horde with. Or you become a glutton like me. My fridge is stocked, let me tell you. The amount of grapes I've eaten in a single sitting would bewilder and amaze. Because they go bad fast, and you don't want that to happen. That was close. I'm very stuck on wanting to get... What am I saying? I'm very much interested in this being a level where... Oh, a game where we end up getting the only 1 star. Wow, I am all over the place with that ramble. What I'm trying to say is, we got 1 death. I want it to stay that way for this game. Jeez. You know, the stream's gonna be over soon when language fails me. Or I fail language. Is hot dog and a soda a $1.50 at a Canadian Costco food court? That's a good question. I know it's a really good deal. I don't know if it's quite that good of a deal, though. Like, it might be, like, 2 something. Or maybe it's exactly $2. I haven't gotten any from them in a while. We usually go there strictly business. Oh, do I want... Yeah. Best to burn the opposition. Lemmy deserves some fire. It's the goofiest sounds he makes. Oh! Hold the phone. Does this game not have... Yeah, it does. Every game's got the triple jump. I don't know what I was on about earlier. Nothing but silly. I go to Costco sometimes. It was in a former executive's will to keep that price. Oh! But, like... I imagine for America, like, we probably have the equivalent of that in our currency. But that's kind of cool if that's why they do it, to honor somebody who made the business possible. Oh, come here, bud. It's time to die. Because I don't want to. And only one of us leaves this arena alive. Oh, I missed. Okay. Ah. Well, he's up to level 2. It's as far as he goes. How much level do I have to do over for this? Let me swing back castle. That makes sense. Where the checkpoint is. I want... Now that I've ripped the band-aid off, I'm down for gambles. Don't pay off. Level 3. Well, still level... So, when it comes to actually losing, New Super Mario Bros. Takes the cake because I only died twice there. But Mario Bros 3 and World didn't even get to add a Koopaling. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Grab that there. Grab that here. Whoop. Perfect. Give me the prize. Now we can fly. Or fall with style. Which, now I think about it, this is probably a good item to have for this fight. Oh, I feel my throat's getting dry. I need water. Oh, good, I got a chance to drink. Here we go. That's some premium fluid right there. Alright, here we go. This time we're gonna take them out for sure. You think about it, the new ships that they have, kind of a downgrade from what they had before, because sure, it's designed to look like them, which is pretty fancy, but at the same time, they there's not really much space on them. The old ones used to have a whole battle front on them, big battle space. These ones, only a little room to fight, which is all they really need. Because clearly they didn't really work that well against the Mario last time. There we go. We just needed the right power to clear that easy.
Mario #1.
We don't even get a key or anything. The goal is just to defeat them. Poor guy. I was gonna go crash. A little quiet explosion. Well, folks, we're ready for the final battle. Let's save that game. Get the old transition screen up. In just a second. There it is. Now we'll find out if I've got this properly prepped. Because I did forget to check and confirm that I had Smash Ultimate in the system. I do. Well, look at that. Foresight 4040. We're going to get Smash Bros. Loaded. Awesome. Welcome, Toxiquid. You're here for the finale. And we'll display the screen here. We'll dive right into it. Can we put down the phone yet? No. So, here's the final score, folks. Super Mario Bros. I lost 3 times. Super Mario Bros. 2, 5 times. New Super Mario Bros. 2 times. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, 3 times. And New Super Mario Bros. U, 3 times. So that gets us a rather beefy challenge of weak combatants. We'll fight what was decided by the chat. We're going Schmidt style. So that's 5 lives for the opposition. We'll fight them on a perfectly fitting stage. Do the normal version. Pick a good tune for them. So many songs. Hey, Schmidt, got a question for you. What a surprise from Toxiquid. Well, hit me, pal. You got a captive audience. Let's see. What's a good tune for these guys? That'll do. What is your opinion on ducks? I think they're adequate specimens. They're not quite penguins, but they're pretty good. What do you ask? All right, let's get let this squad ready here. So we got Mario ready to fight. Oh, I always default to putting it like that. So, okay, we got one opposition member. There's 5 in total. One of them's level 3. One of them's level 5. Another one is level 2. Oop, 2. Then we've got 2 more 3s. Do you like ducks? Yeah, you know what? Even like back in my hometown, we used to have these like a little gaggle of ducks that would hang out around the geese. And they were always pleasant to see every year. They'd just hang out and make little nests. So I would say, yeah, I like ducks. I accept them. Oh, wait, what am I doing? They're not supposed to be random. They're gonna be Koopalings. And as decided by the chat, well, decided by me, one of them's Iggy. You know what? The weakest... Hold on a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Who's the first one here? Our first one is... There. So our very first one will be Iggy. Second one. That's not second. Second one. We're going to break out the old Morton. Big powerhouse McGee over there. Number 2. The weakest of the Koopalings, Lemmy. And then the audience voted Ludwig and, double checking, Roy. A perfect squad of adversaries. I see we're into the Smash phase now. Oh, fiber optic broadbeam. Your buddy Wireless was here earlier. They're delicious. They are good to eat. That's right, man. I ended up picking up some canard the other day. Actually, kind of a couple of years now. Time is a new thing in this age. But, whoa, quality stuff, that canard. I recommend it. But anyway, on to the battle! Let's see how I fare against the squad. Honestly, you know what? We did pretty well. Oh, wait, what am I doing? They're supposed to be on a team. Impromptu got a minute? Oh, on we go. Let's get those guys squatted up. I hope I don't have to pick all the fighters again. Please remember. There we go, great. Solo battle. There we are. And I'll be on the blue team. They can be the reds. Oop. Perfect. There, as it should be. Let the battle begin. I'm optimistic we're going to wipe the floor with them. As the rules dictate, they can pick up items, I cannot. And after playing Mario platformers for a while, this game feels really fast. They're already kicking my keister. Do they have friendly fire on? They do. We'll see. Okay, you know what? We'll take this maybe as a practice run, unless it's a really close game. No, you know what? I think it's fine. They got friendly fire on. We'll let chat decide if this is reasonable. I can tell you, I'm really already feeling the chaos. It ran right into that explosion. I couldn't see what it was when it hit me, but I'm pretty confident it was a Mecha Koopa, because it should have, at my percent, if it was any other explosive, it should have killed me. Oh, Victini. It's a bad omen. We have so many lives. Nabbit, I need you to leave. I can't risk you getting me all messed up. Alright, I can't get items, so that's for them. I almost kicked it, though. I feel like there should be an exception for me to get final smashes, because otherwise They're scary. Oh, they have the worst final smash. I hope none of them use it. Oh, no, I was fine. I was safe. Poor Ludwig. Alright, let's see here. How are we holding up? You know what? It's pretty evenly matched for them having friendly fire on. So you know what? It's fine. I'm quickly remembering why I like Dr. Mario a lot more than Mario. And it all comes down to having a competent down special. Cool. Yeah, now I'm quickly beginning to see like, oh, you know what? World 1 with very weak enemies was perfectly fine. This is what level I'm at as a person. Freaking, if these were level 9s, there would be no question I would lose. But now there's hope. Oh, damn it. I wasn't supposed to touch that. Listen, I won't punch him or anything while Crystal does her thing. Crystal, stop, please. I made a mistake. Don't stick around. Don't hurt them. They don't mean it. Oh, god damn it. So yeah, like I was telling you, it's hard. My brain just automatically like, oh, there's an item, I'm gonna grab it. Gotta cause damage. Cool. Man, I actually, jeez, I'm losing. I didn't expect this. I came into this way too cocky. Cool. Just gotta, once I have some picked off, it won't be so bad. Oh, I hope they don't see that Master Ball. Yes! You fools. You're easy fodder. Oh, no, I can't touch it. Oh, what the hell? I got a back shield. When did I grab that? That's almost gone. There we go. It's like nobody cheated. Don't use it. Stop. Please spare me. We are almost good. Oh, I am good. I thought I was among the dead. Soon. Don't touch it. Don't touch items. Leave them be. Okay, it's safe over here. I can breathe a little. Oh, one of them killed the other. Oh, for frig's sakes. Keep those away. You guys use too many shields. Alright, the last life. Most of them are pretty close. Roy, I need you to die. Please die. Embrace death. Don't get out of town. Morton? No, I gotta watch out for Morton. Morton's the strong one. Oh. Abbott, I swear to God, if you do anything crazy here, I'm gonna be mad. You count like an item on my side. And when you don't operate like that, you're trouble. Wait, I lost myself. Where am I? There I am. Middle. This is gonna be a close call. I know, and it's the worst. Phosphora, please. This is no time for your shenanigans. Go-Goat, not a threat. Oh, freaking I'm alive. Blow up. Oh, that was close. Man. As if we had another challenge and I lost again. Man, they're what can I say? They're worthy adversaries. They gave me a real run for my money. But them's the breaks, folks. You don't get to win them all. And I think we got a pretty impressive losing streak, so that's something to be proud of. So close yet so far. And based on our runtime, it takes another 2.5 hours to find out if I can do it again. which we won't be checking today. But that's a wrap. Thanks for joining me today, everybody. I think this was a lot of fun. This was a good challenge. It ended up technically going better than I expected because I ended up having a close call at the end and losing. I thought this was going to be a cakewalk and like I get to here with not even having to do a Smash Ultimate Battle, so not too shabby. But as I said, that's a wrap for today. So thanks a bundle for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, let me see the thing. There we go. Bye.